Welcome back to the Chrissy B Show, everyone. So now I'm delighted to welcome back Ronald Simpson, who's going to be telling us about how to put together a healthy breakfast for all-day energy. Welcome back to the show, Ronald. Let's call you Rob for a second. Ronald.
Yes.
How are you? Back from your travels? 6 months?
Yeah, 6 months. That's I expect to come back and get a bit cooler weather, but I've got to pack on
yeah.
It's just hot. With 38 degrees, a bit hard to take.
Yeah, we'll get used to it.
Get used to it, yeah. So
this all-day breakfast.
All-day breakfast.
Energy.
What happened over years and years of testing, I've gathered information from over 80 odd countries, right? Mm-hmm. And so I've locked in on the most energetic but low glycemic breakfast.
Okay.
I'll tell you why, because that's why we designed this breakfast, because diabetes type 2 is doubling every 4 years now.
Wow.
Doubling every 4 years. So this is a breakfast you can actually reverse diabetes. So it's not good just for someone who hasn't got diabetes, it's good for anybody.
Anyone, okay.
And this combination, I'm going to take it quickly short, this combination is designed to release energy about every half an hour. Mm-hmm. And this combination will give you about 8 hours of solid, hardcore energy.
Oh, wow, okay.
I'm talking like gardening, logging, carpentry, or whatever. It's very
fitness
powerful.
exercise?
Fitness exercise.
Brilliant.
That's good for workouts, before workouts.
Okay.
Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the key ingredients. I do not relate to cornflakes at all.
Okay. Okay.
Over process.
Yeah.
This is the really good wild rolled oats. Mm-hmm. So we put this in first, like that. Okay, like that. So what we do is we've just prepared, this is hot water, all right? So we pour about this much, like that, on it. So that becomes like self-cooking, so to speak, about that much. Mm-hmm. Now, within a few minutes, that's going to start cooking within itself, you see? Mm-hmm. So now rolled oats is brilliant because it's got a low glycemic index and it just releases energy every half an hour. Mm-hmm. But it's also got silica, which is brilliant for arthritis. Okay. Arthritis and also joint strength, keeps your muscles strong. The next thing we put in is pumpkin seeds. Very good for men. This is good for sexual health. It's also good for immune system. As you can see, pumpkin seeds, right? It's called pepitas. Put that in first, or next I should say. We just leave it like that. And then this is sunflower seeds. Right, sunflower seeds goes in next.
What's that good for?
Sunflower seeds is very good for skin, for the skin. Because the sunflower is bathed with a nutrient that creates vitamin D. Oh, okay. And so the vitamin D is very rich in sunflower seeds. It's also very high protein as well, okay? And then this is one of my favorites, the walnuts.
I love those. If
you look at that together, like this, how's that time going? Like that?
Yep.
Walnuts, you notice if you put the walnuts together like that, looks exactly like brains, like your two brains, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
So you get half like that. So that's about 3 full walnuts there. And that is very, very good for the communication between the left brain and the right brain. Left brain's logic, right brain's in imagination. So when you put that many, that's all you need. It's about like 6 of those halves, like that. And then what actually happened is these are almonds. Now, walnuts are acidic, sunflower seeds are acidic, pumpkin seeds are acidic. Still good for you. But almonds is the only nuts that's alkaline.
Yeah, I remember when you said
Remember that? And that amount there is a huge amount of protein right there. That's like about 2 eggs there. 2 eggs, like 1 egg is got 6 grams, but like almonds, right, like that. And then these are what are called raisins, flame raisins, right? This is very good for energy as well. As you can see, all these different ingredients are designed to release energy by digesting half an hour, 1 hour, 1.5 hours, you get it? So it's all designed so they all release energy either slowly or quickly, right? So this one is more fructose, so they'll release energy within half an hour. These are wild blackberries where we pick it up from where we are in the park. This is, you can see the colours, beautiful colour, look at that. So that goes in like that, okay? And then finally, blackberries, by the way, you see the black colour, anything black or purple or red or green or gold or anything bright colour like in aubergine, like that, excellent for the macula of the eyes. And I'll be turning 72 next week, still not wear glasses. because
amazing.
every day I eat some form of berry.
Yeah.
Preferably blackberry or blueberry or strawberry. I'm not so fond of blueberry unless I grow it myself,
Okay.
because those strawberries are quite highly sprayed, but the blackberries is unsprayed, the blueberry unsprayed.
Oh, okay.
So this combination is very good for the eyes also. That blackberry combined with the blueberry, absolutely phenomenal for the eyes.
Brilliant.
Every time you take that, you can see the amount, right? Like that. Every time you take that like that, so there's the breakfast ready. As you can see, it's not a huge bowl.
No.
Not huge, but that there will give you more energy than basically a basket of cornflakes.
Yeah,
You know?
definitely.
And you're going to get, in this one, you're going to get protein, you're going to get carbohydrates, you're going to get fats from the nuts, you're going to get the lycopene and this on from the blueberries, you're going to get zeaxanthin for the blackberries. So you're getting a hell of a nutrition punch, you know. So if you did that every day, it's so easy to make, as you can see. So what you do now is you just do that, like that. Just bring it like that. That's already been cooking now already, like that. And then we won't put that in because it's messy, but that's the honey.
Okay.
You put about that much honey. You put it in, put about that on the top, and then give it a squeeze. You want to try it?
I might get a bit messy,
A bit
maybe
messy?
during the break.
Maybe the break, yeah. Anyway,
what's the milk for then?
The milk is borderline because if you want it a bit more creamy,
Okay.
right, we use goat's milk. We don't use cow's milk at all, ever. So,
Why?
So because
Do
cow's
tell
milk
us.
is acidic and full of hormones,
Even the organic stuff?
even the organic stuff. You know, so that's about.
That
look
looks
at that.
nicer now.
That looks nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So that is goat's milk
Let
at
me
the
see.
highest level. Look at that.
That looks
Yeah,
really nice.
it looks really nice,
And it's
doesn't
kind
it?
of going like a nice colour because
Yeah,
of the berries and
the
stuff
berries,
inside.
exactly. It's got, look at
I am
that.
definitely going to try this, but I don't want to get it all over my face because I still have other things to present. So you say every day to have this?
Every day. It's so easy
And not
to
just
make.
for breakfast, you can have it.
You can have it
anytime?
anytime. Let's say you've been out to the theatre, right, and you're back home at 10 o'clock at night. So rather than go and eat some snacks or some biscuits or some, something that's going to be bad, like chocolate, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm talking about easy, cheap chocolate. You take one of those, and about an hour later you can go to bed.
Yeah.
And then that works during the night. In the morning, you wake up full of pep, full of energy.
Full of energy.
Yeah, full of energy, full on. Yeah.
Brilliant. Just a quick question. We've got a couple of minutes, Ronald.
Yeah.
This is a brilliant breakfast. Any other thing that you would recommend for breakfast? Maybe if someone doesn't maybe get sick of this every day.
I think put it this way, I would definitely recommend every day some form of berries, right? Like either the blueberry or raspberry, or certainly blueberries you can get these days pretty often. Huh?
Yeah.
I would definitely recommend the blueberry and the raspberry and say maybe the blackberry if you can get it, right? Rather, what you can do to say change it a bit, if you took out the pumpkin seeds and the sunflower seeds, and you could put in pistachios.
Okay.
Okay, pistachios are very high in protein, and pistachios actually does the same similar job as the walnuts for the brain. So pistachios is incredibly good for brain function.
Okay.
But I recommend you buy your pistachios already in the shell. Every time we've bought pistachios that are already shelled, they're rancid. So we buy ours for where it's in a shell, and then we just peel it before breakfast, just for breakfast.
Yeah.
So what you do, you take out say the sunflower seeds and the almonds, say, for example, as an example, and you replace that with pistachios. I don't recommend cashews. Cashews are a bit fatty.
Okay.
But the other thing you can do, if you like sometimes the taste of banana, but make sure it's a ripe banana. And a ripe banana to me is when you buy the banana, say yellow, but you put it in the sun for 3 or 4 days, and it goes really bright yellow and it's got little black spots on it. Then one banana, very good. Just put it.
Brilliant.
You can actually even just with this add a banana.
Okay.
And the
What about
banana will
eggs?
give.
Do you ever eat eggs?
I do, but I tend to eat eggs maybe say at lunchtime.
Okay. Right.
Eggs are, if you do workouts, you need about 4 to 6 eggs a day. So if you eat say 6 eggs, the trick with eggs is that you must not overdo the eggs, overcook the eggs. I discovered a trick. What you do, you boil your water, Then you get your eggs. When the water is actually boiling, then you get 6 eggs. If you do a heavy workout, 6 eggs. No workout, 4 eggs, right?
Okay.
You put that in, right, and you let it boil for exactly 4 minutes. Exactly 4 minutes. After 4 minutes, you take it out, you run a cold water. You peel the eggs and you put that in. 1 egg is 6 grams of protein. And what that does, it actually gives you very good muscle.
Oh, okay.
Very good muscle contraction. And eggs are far infinitely better than red meat.
Okay.
A lot of bodybuilders will tell you red meat, but the red meat takes 92 hours to break down. With an egg, 8 hours.
Okay.
8 hours, but the key is I wouldn't mix the egg with that. Because
No, of course not. I'll talk about alternative breakfast. Ronald, thank you so much.
Pleasure.
And we hope to see you again very soon.
Of course.
Thank you.
Of course.